Hey YouTubers out there, this is Mr. Charlie Black coming at you with another video from the Mr. Charlie Black YouTube channel. It is November 5th today, so of course the election night was yesterday night. If you have been hiding under a rock somewhere and you're just not aware, Barack Obama is our next president of the United States. I was one of his supporters, so I was very excited about that. Before I started watching the coverage, I was reading a few of your messages, a few viewers out here that I was talking to back and forth, and talking about just how nervous I was for this coverage night. I wasn't sure how it was going to go. I'm happy with the results, but as the results were coming in, or actually, I should say before the results started coming in, I was also becoming complacent with the idea of having John McCain as the president just in the event. It's just amazing because slavery ended, or legally ended over 140 years ago, and 100 of those years, black people weren't even allowed to vote. So I know that Barack Obama is biracial, of course identifies as black, but to see 40 some odd years later a black president take office, run a flawless campaign and take office, was really an inspiration to me. I see myself as a person that's intelligent, and I know that there are possibilities out there for me, but I live in this box that I set myself in, which is a bunch of limitations based on my skin color, because I know that people out there before me have tried and have failed at getting to the places that they want to go, and I know that experiences have caused me to become jaded in the sense that I don't think that I had that full potential. Watching Barack Obama take that leap out of nowhere at a time when people told him he could not do it or wouldn't succeed at it amazed me, because it inspired me to have no excuse for my behavior and the possibilities that I do have. If one door closes, open another one, and let that be that. And I think that this is a trend that can inspire not only black men, not only black people in general, but the entire United States of America from everywhere around us. If this is a testament to, if you work hard, if you put your mind to it, anything is possible. He is living proof of this, and that's why it inspired me so much watching it. Not only that, but to think about Jesse Jackson being in the audience, and I know that they had the tension before with the comments that Jesse Jackson made towards him, but to see that Jesse Jackson had laid the footprints for this kind of campaign to be run at this time, and to see this man in tears, for first of all, a lot of people, black people who registered to vote for the first time and got to see a candidate that they never thought would be elected get elected. It's just an overwhelming thing, and I don't think that I could put it to words in, after less than 24 hours. But we will see the consequences of this. To McCain supporters, there are a lot of you out there who are respectful. I was writing your congratulations speeches just in case, because like I said, I was getting used to the idea of John McCain being our next president. And unfortunately, it didn't happen. He was a contender, no lie, because he really had a lot of us nervous out there. I guess the Democrats and Republicans and Independents who were supporting Obama showed up and showed out in bigger numbers, and that's the way it turned out. But you're still in the race. I respect most of you, and I say most carefully because I'm going to get into this. I've been getting a lot of comments. More so, I have that video Harlem Voters, and now I approve my comments. But I've been getting a lot of them that say things like, "Oh, you're a nigger. You're a stupid nigger that voted Barack Obama into the White House because he's a nigger. Kill Obama. All blacks should die. Oh, blacks are happy now because now you're going to get welfare." And it's really funny because I don't know why you would waste your time typing it knowing that I have to approve it. Well, maybe you don't know. But it's funny to me because what's done is done. And if your candidate had won, you would expect people who are on the Obama side to come and support your candidate. This divisiveness, this pettiness, this idiotic ignorance, your racism in 2008, when you were blessed to be in the midst of diversity in the United States of America and will not step outside of your silly box to go outside and reach across the lines and talk to people that don't look like you, don't think like you, don't believe in the same things you do, don't come from the same cultural background or the same country as you, to think for a second that you think that hurling racial epithets, derogatory remarks at me, any viewers of these videos, any commenters on these videos is effective. You're foolish. You're living in the old times. We are post-civil rights, which means that we are taking strides to get over racism. To the Obama supporters, on the other hand, congratulations to those of you who have supported him, who have worked hard, who are feeling like I did when he won. It was an exciting thing. I do see some of you out there, and this is, I've seen it from black people, but I've also seen it from, non-white people in general who are speaking to, white candidate or white people who are supporters of John McCain, who happen to be racist or whichever, or who happen to be angry at the outcome. This is not a ha-ha election. This is not an election where it's the blue versus the red, the black versus the white. Because at the end of the day, when you're telling a white person, haha, you're just mad because a black person is in office, stupid honky, comments like that, Barack Obama, not only is he a biracial person, which we tend to forget because of how he identifies himself or how people perceive him, of course that's the American mentality, but he did not run as a black candidate. He ran as the American president of the United States. And what he said specifically was that he was out there to get the support of everyone, not just black people, because he did not win solely on the back of the black vote. He won based on Latino votes, women voters, white voters also. So those same people that you're hurling epithets at and arguing with in these ignorant fashions, these people have helped you. Maybe not those specific people, but white people have also helped you get to the point that, where Barack Obama could be elected as president of the United States. So don't let a bunch of ignorant, hate mongers jade you from the experience of contacting a person who may not look like you, who may be, a different race, who will provide you with experience and wisdom and knowledge that you would never seek otherwise. We're at a time now where we've made the decision. We're still facing two wars. We're in economic turmoil. We're trying to transition into a global economy. And what this requires as the United States of America is that we work together. This race divided people. It exposed wounds. These campaigns exposed wounds that have been here, that have been sewed over, basically. We just put a Band-Aid on it. We never really checked on them again. We're going to have to sit down and have a discussion at some point or another about the racial divides and the cultural divides in the United States of America. We're going to have to sit down, talk about them, and get over them. Because at the end of the day, there is strength in numbers. And we have to work together to get these goals. And I'm not just talking about in the United States of America. I mean globally. We have to take a global perspective and a mentality of how we approach the issues facing the economy, facing the world. Because while we're sitting here dwelling on simple issues such as race, there are people out there that are dying due to poverty, due to diseases that should be controlled. There are bigger fish to fry. And if we sit here and dwell on these simple subjects, it's going to get us nowhere. To the voters that registered to vote for the first time, don't let this be your last time. Your vote counts. When, the thing about Barack Obama that I liked is that he ran a 50-state campaign and didn't just go for people who he knew was going to support him. He went for people who also could be swayed, but he also went for people who may not have ever wanted to support him. Or who may have considered it after talking to him, after touching him, after, meeting him face to face and having that dialogue. And this is a testament to the fact that you cannot underestimate, as I did, honestly, people in Pennsylvania or Ohio or Florida because you think that the Bradley effect is going to go on. I underestimated people, and I live in the midst of diversity. This is a testament that there are good, decent people from all walks of life, all shapes, sizes, and colors out there who think just like you or who have common ground. And we have to come together. Don't dismiss someone's vote as a stupid vote because they didn't vote based on the same things you voted on. Some people, stem cell research is important. Some people, abortion is important. Some people, gun ownership is important. Some people think about the war, healthcare, education, the economy in itself, the taxes. And whatever reason you voted for whichever candidate or however you prioritize these reasons is unique to you. And so as voters, when I hear you guys say, oh, the young people showed out and they voted for this because they're stupid, they're brainless, or the black people or the Latino people or the older white people came out and voted this way because, they're stuck in this mentality or all they care about are these certain things. You vote based on your own priorities, what you prioritize in your head. And so with that said, that is individual and unique to you, and the person sitting across from you or the person that was next to you in that booth might be voting on their own reasons that are important to them. Don't disrespect and dismiss anyone's vote. YouTubers, I'm coming to a halt. I hope I didn't talk too long. I put my heart out here, I put my mind out here when I'm making a lot of these videos, so I like to hear what you guys think. I like to share these experiences with you, and thank a lot of you guys for sending these messages. This was tough. It got very, very interesting. I hope that you continue to subscribe, watch my videos, add me, leave me messages, send me comments, do all those things that are appropriate, and stay tuned because I have a few more videos that I'm hoping to push out tonight. And I'll try to get back to your comments and messages as soon as I can. This is Mr. Charlie Black signing out, YouTube, so stay tuned.